Practical accommodations. Every student's unique, so even students with the same disability may require different accommodations in the classroom. If you have a student that's going to need a special accommodation on a test, go ahead and have them register early so that those modifications can be made and they can take their test in time. Help those kids get the jitters out. Have them take the test beforehand, let them get, well, maybe not the exact test, but have them take a practice test beforehand and get used to the feeling of being in a setting where they're restricted and they have to sit and they have to work, so they get that practice in, they get that comfortable feeling being in that environment. Prompting during assessment. One thing to note is that when an evaluator uses a special prompt during any given test, they should note it clearly on the form so that the grading, it can be taken into account for the grading and everything. Avoid misinterpretation of the results. Verbal cues. Verbal cues are kind of a given. Obviously, if a student is off task, you can say, Bobby, please get back to work, or Susie, get back on task, and say whatever it is that you need to say verbally, out loud, with words, or noises, verbally. Modeling. Along with verbal cues, modeling is pretty basic. If a student's struggling with something on the test, and it's appropriate for that test, the teacher can go ahead and model what the student needs to do in that section of the exam. Good.